How do they feel about it?
All right, so we're live right now. We are in Raleigh, North Carolina. James came all the way from Mississippi. What's happening, brother?
Right.
Good to see you, man. So James came from Mississippi. Robbie's from Canada. Iru Landucci's here. Iru came all the way from
Argentina.
Argentina.
Exactly.
And where'd you come from?
England.
England. And your first name again?
Alex.
Alex, what's your last name?
Bransgrove.
Brunsgrove. Okay, and you're from the UK. You came a long way too, right?
A long way.
All right, here we are. Yeah, this is great. We got people coming back here. Let's see. Is Sargent here? Mark Sargent's here somewhere. I don't know where he went. David Weiss went that way with Jaron. So the reason why we're doing this broadcast live right now is, hey guys, come on, let's go. We're going to head over. We're actually walking through the weeds here because some fine folks put up a billboard. This is really cool, by the way. I love this. And what a bringing together of the minds and people. And for those of you that call me crazy, well, I'm in good company then, because I've got some great folks here with me. Very, very bright folks, critical thinkers, and let me see here. Sorry, I'm going through the tundra or the jungle. So there's D. Daryl Marble, David Weiss out here. Look at all these folks. They parked out on the road. So yeah, here we are. We're live on Facebook, fellas. Oh, you brought the Mavic. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
David Weiss.
Hi.
Doing business. D Marble.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey. So this is why we're here.
I'm going to show you where the path is.
Yo.
I'll send someone back to show you.
There's Jaron Campanella.
Snap.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Jay?
Take a picture with me.
Heck yeah.
Here.
Oh, wait. No, my phone's off. Okay.
Doing the selfies. Hang on a minute, guys. Capture that.
Daryl, could you just run back and show Paige the way to get up here?
Yes.
I fell down over there.
I'll do it. You can do your thing here.
We're on Facebook Live, so yeah. Folks are still coming up the hill. Almost got my drone back up. Where'd you guys all come from?
The highway. Oh, the highway.
I know that. Where are you from originally?
Oh, Jersey.
Jersey? Cool. Where are you from?
Omaha.
Omaha.
Yeah.
Did you drive?
Oh, no.
Oh. I was like, wow. Hi guys.
This is so fun.
How you doing?
Great.
What's happening? Rick Hummer.
Hey Rick, my name's Lanny. You're
Lanny.
the guy in the boat across the Michigan lakes.
Yes, Lake Michigan. We did the mirage test.
Yeah,
We made sure that it wasn't a
watched
mirage.
That was pretty
Good.
good.
Rob's good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, how far did you come?
Auckland, New Zealand.
You're from New Zealand.
Yep.
It's a long ways.
Yeah, it was totally worth
That's
it.
way down here.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming, man. What a cool experience already.
Oh, definitely.
And the conference hasn't even started yet.
I wasn't gonna
And
miss
what's your
it.
name?
I'm Dave. I'm just a flat earther.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. You know what I think? Flat earthers should be called critical thinkers. That's
Yep.
what it really
That's
is.
a really good
Definitely.
sign.
It's a CT. You know, it's a stamp.
No, I really appreciated your boat and your
The balloon launches.
the balloon.
Yeah. Well, that hats off to Victor Brewer.
Cool.
Take two, so he doesn't have to have doubles made.
Would you like me to get one of you?
Yes, please.
So yeah, this is really cool. So here we are. We're out at the billboard. More people coming. And this is right along the highway in Raleigh. And of course, the conference starts tomorrow. But it's really actually already started. If you could actually be involved in some of these conversations, I wish I had the camera on at all times, because there's been great conversation, great discovery, and obviously the fine folks up here. And my buddy Robbie. What's up, tall man?
Got Rick Hummer
What up?
taking a thing.
What up?
Got Mark Sargent. Got Jaron over here.
Sergeant's over here. Say hey, Mark.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Jaron Campanella.
Hello.
What up?
I'm Mark Sargent.
Look at this is Patricia Steer.
Where?
Right here.
So yeah.
Are you Patricia?
Oh, I'm Patricia Steer.
I thought you said you could see her. Where is she?
No, did she not come?
Where is she?
I was about to say, I would think that fashion would not allow her to show up here. There's no way she's getting in here with those. Oh, and Skiba's coming with his wife. I think they're on their way.
So,
David Weiss is over here. You gonna take off, Dave?
it's gonna take off in just a minute. It's gotta find itself first.
Did you buy landing gear for that thing?
I did.
I said mine didn't come with that.
All right, we're good. Watch your back.
I used duct tape and heads up, guys. There it goes. Whoa.
You love those things. That's awesome.
So you're flying blind, Dave?
No, I got it right here, but I'm just waiting.
Oh, you got your phone on there. Okay. I didn't see it down there.
Okay, let me start the live stream. Live broadcast. Remember, you can hear people. If you want to come over and say something on the live stream, come over and talk over here. Okay.
Yep. Where do people need to go for your live stream? This is Facebook?
TIERRA or jeranismRAW. YouTube will have it.
There you go. And that's on live right now.
Yep.
So you're not going to hurt my feelings if you leave my Facebook Live. I'm not worried about optimization. Mark from New York, Zulu 1.
Rick.
What's happening, brother?
What's up, brother?
How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man.
This is awesome.
This is cool. So there you go.
That's it. That is her.
Now, Dave, who put this up? Do you know?
David.
You put this up, right? So let me ask, how much did this cost?
$5,500.
55 for how long? A month?
For a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, wow,
Why
wow.
can't I?
Well, thanks for doing it.
Yeah, no problem. Let me just.
You could have at least mowed.
Hold on. They did mow. Why can't I get off of this?
I would have brought some patio furniture out here, man. Just so you guys know, we're going to move the conference out here tomorrow. So when you get back to the hotel, grab a chair and bring it with you tomorrow, okay?
Can someone check?
Iru,
to see
you
if
don't have to
we're
lift a
live?
finger. You came, I think, the furthest. Between you and New Zealand.
I can't get out of this screen for some reason.
It's because it's wet. It got wet.
No, it's not it.
No, your phone got wet.
No, that's not the problem. I have to cancel it.
I know if my phone gets wet, I can't control it.
It's got a spinny wheel for a while. God damn it.
This is not good. Hey, at least...
That's me right there, but it shouldn't be streaming yet.
This channel doesn't have any content.
Called Raw.
That's
Yeah. How you doing, guys? Hey, what's happening? It's upside down. There you go.
Where's David? Put that up there.
Is that Connecticut? Yeah. Nice. I love
Bring
it.
it down for a second. Restart.
Mine's still on my car.
Welcome. What's your name?
My name's Bill.
Bill?
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Heads up, heads up. Bill, heads up, buddy. Come here.
You got it? Hold on. Hold on. Stop.
Don't try this at home.
Put it down right there. Thanks.
It's not the smartest thing to do, but I've had to do that before.
Thank you. I don't know why this is doing this.
Wipe it off on my sleeve.
No, that's not the problem. It's reacting. Okay.
Oh, it is catching your thumbprint.
No, it's this screen came up. I gotta just quit the app and start over again.
Awesome. Are you from here?
No, I'm from Connecticut.
Go to DITRH. Deep inside the rabbit hole is the YouTube channel. It's David Weiss, right there. Weiss, baby. Who are you looking for?
Carly.
I don't know. Oh, is Carly out here? Oh, they're over there. I see Patricia and there they are. UK. Came all the way from the UK. Thanks, brother.
Just for you.
Just for me.
Just for you.
Sending shout outs to all the flat earthers and biblical earthers out there. This is phenomenal. What's happening, Gino? What's happening?
Chilling.
Patricia Steers here.
Hi.
What's happening?
It's awesome. We had to climb up a hill to get here, and I fell.
You fell up the hill?
I fell up the hill. I can't imagine what'll happen going down
I used to
the
fall
hill.
up the stairs in college, but I won't bring that up.
It's a steep climb, and it's all wet and slippery vines, and yeah, well, most people wouldn't have fallen. I did it.
You're not alone.
Good.
Yeah.
This is really cool, though.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
super exciting.
You know what?
3 years ago, if somebody said, "Hey, by the way, you're going to be standing out in the middle of the
With
freezing
people
day,"
you've never met
yes, yes,
from all across the plane, you would have said, "Have you been drinking?"
yeah, keep drinking that cough syrup.
You know, that sign should say official photoshopped NASA.
Ooh.
That's what it should say. It should say the Photoshop.
Yeah.
Because it's photoshopped.
It is photoshopped because it has to be.
I was told I was CGI when I went to the Philadelphia billboard. So I'm like,
Who are you?
Rick,
Is this Carly?
It's Carly.
Hey, Carly, good to meet you.
good to meet
How are
you.
you doing?
Excellent.
How was your trip?
Good.
Good.
I drove down from Pennsylvania.
Nice,
Took
nice.
about 6.5 hours.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And this is so
Is this
cool.
crazy? It's like surreal.
It is.
It's like,
Well, I took a trip to the Philadelphia billboard
okay.
and filmed it. Like it was like 3 hours there, 3 hours back, and I had people telling me I was CGI because that the billboard was
all
saying
green
like,
screen.
no, this time I am CGI.
I'm really
It's
here. Yep, see, look.
How funny.
This is crazy, though.
I know.
It's so cool.
I love it.
I mean, you just look at the faces, the people smiling.
I know.
And
Everybody
just,
taking pictures.
yeah. So,
Everybody's.
imagine
mingling.
what the people are doing that are driving by looking at what is going on.
What is
with all
going
the-
on?
Look at the cars parked out here. They're parked on the highway.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a state trooper to show up.
Well, the car that parked behind me was like a Ford Escort. I'm like, oh man, here comes the cops. Let's get up the bank quick.
Jake says, give her a hug for me. Car still in the shop. Dad, I'll be there.
Oh, he's not coming. Oh.
So there's the hug, and the car will be there. All right, so
Here, I can get a picture of you too.
David's got the drone up there. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? Where's the drone? Right over his head. I don't know if you guys can see the drone or not. I can't see it. My phone's too little. There's somebody honking at us. Well, the problem is they think we're with the nudist colony, so keep your clothes on. All right.
I didn't know there was a nudist colony around here.
Naked Minds. We're Naked Minds. We've had our minds swiped and deprogrammed. Everybody's talking to their phones. It's hilarious.
Everyone that came in early before they could register their hotels drove out here. I don't even know where we are exactly. Lafayette Road somewhere. And this is Raleigh, North Carolina, and this is the big billboard. Earth is not a globe. Official NASA photo of Earth, fig, and then a recommendation on YouTube, A Stranger's Guide to Flat Earth, 21 questions, and of course the conference website, fe2017.com. Awesome. So, and yeah, the people braved the weather, and climbing. There's a parking lot back there.
Realm of awesomeness.
I'll tell you that. It took me about 6 months, so I finally really just.
I enjoy being able to get up and go whenever I want.
Exactly.
For a while there was just too many
skeptical
questions, and I'd go back and forth and back.
Start streaming. It's wheeling.
It's
YouTube is pressing screen. Wait 60 seconds until it's all right. There it started.
This is so cool. Can't even believe this is happening. Skiba's supposed to be here any minute. Rob and Sheila and Matthew Long's coming in with them. This is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. How you doing? Tim?
Satid.
Satid. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you. Rick Hummer. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from, Satid?
Omaha.
Omaha.
Yeah, you?
South Bend, Indiana. North Liberty, Indiana.
All right.
You've heard of that, right?
I've heard of Indiana.
You've heard of North Liberty, Indiana.
Okay,
right?
sure, yeah. I
Yes,
just
yes.
did just now.
It's the cousin city to Mayberry.
I just heard of that.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
And I will say this. I know that our officers there carry more than one bullet in their pocket. So
Yeah.
no acting up. This is crazy.
Your name, you're from Australia, correct? Auckland, New Zealand. My wife is born in
I gotta say,
Wellington. And she had
everybody's got jackets and coats on.
healing like every 2 years. I've been there
This
4
flat earther may actually be crazy.
married for 2 years. I do a lot of trips in New Zealand. Love Auckland, and we're in Wellington, and I've done the whole trip up.
He's a body double to Batista. Dave Batista. Dave, where are you going with that thing, buddy? Oh, he's getting some cool footage. This is phenomenal, though. So for those of you joining in, thank you.
This is history,
look the stuff up.
History in the making.
Go to testingtheglobe.com. Go to the Flat Earth Podcast. It's available on iTunes. Go to fe2017.com. Go to Mark. What's your website, Mark? MarkSargent.com.
No.
Or your enclosedworld.com. That's right. Sorry. Yeah. That's the. Sorry. That's the agency. Sorry, I forgot. That's the Chia Pet version. Yes, we're live. I'm killing you. Sorry. Mark's on Facebook.
They're going to totally eat that up.
Yeah.
What's wrong with MarkSargent.com?
First of all, let me tell you guys this. Mark is an agent.
Yes.
He's an agent of truth.
Yes.
He's an agent of let's get this stuff out there. And if you don't like it, lump it. Weiss is making me nervous with this drone.
I know. I'm waiting for it to go out onto the highway.
He's good. I was always nervous when I saw drones too, and it's like
Yeah,
no,
but-
it's all
But you flew them in Afghanistan.
different kind of drone.
Those are drones
Different
I got
kind.
from the office. That's
Yeah.
the best.
Look, now
We'll go out to
the
the
media's
field
here, the documentary crew.
These guys.
I thought they were with you. They got they got CIA badges.
Oh, that team.
Yeah, they're on the Chia
Right.
Pet
So
side.
I was on actually cameras.
We're all gonna get blasted. We don't know what happened.
Although the only thing on top, the thing on top that looks like a microphone, it's a scope.
Yeah. That freaks out.
From True, I remember True Lies. They had the gun hidden in the camera.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
You wrote that, didn't you?
Dude.
Ah, you're giving out away all his secrets.
Oh yeah.
Ixnay on the Agent A?
I don't know what you're saying.
On the.
You're supposed to use the password and code words.
Oh hell, there's
We're
a
giving
third.
out-
There's a third document.
I'm never on video.
Free haircuts. See how close I can get to Jaren's head.
Don't kid. That thing's dangerous. It is freezing. My hands are like.
Are you finally getting cold, Jaren?
Oh, my hands are freezing. Look at. You know who this is?
Everybody.
How tall you are? David.
Me? That's again only because Patricia.
Look, I'm 6'2", and Mark is.
No, I'm same height as you.
No, you're 6'2". You're 6'1". He's 6'1".
No, I am not.
He's 6'1". He looks younger too than I thought. Maybe it's because he's got his hat on. I don't have to
That's
see the
good.
gray
No,
hair.
it's absolutely my hat.
He's got a cone head under the hat.
Yeah, no,
He's
I have
Nephilim.
a ridge on my head.
Rick Hummer in the house.
What's up?
So there are two media things filming right now. We get ABC Nightline.
ABC Nightline.
Hey, how are you?
Where's Nightline?
That's the. Where the hell is he? Where is he?
Who's that?
Oh yeah.
He was just right there.
Oh.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
He's from
that's
Nightline?
That's ABC Nightline.
Oh, we'll go talk to him.
But I don't know who these guys are.
They look friendly. Let's get the mirror thing going.
I
Can we
love
get it?
that.
A little too close for me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, ABC Nightline's here, I believe. Daryl, who's with Nightline?
Nightline, I'm not sure who's with Nightline. I'm pretty sure he's with ABC. Is that Nightline?
Are you with ABC local or national?
National.
National. Are you with Nightline?
Yes.
Rick Hummer, nice to meet you.
Darrell, nice to
Darrell,
meet you.
nice to meet you. Have you looked into this yet, Darrell?
A little bit.
What do you think?
Skeptical.
Very skeptical,
Yeah.
as you should be.
We're doing a live stream. I love you, Tony, but I can't talk.
Are
Yeah,
you,
well, here's the thing. Look up the properties of water.
Okay.
Okay, let me help you. When you freshly wax the hood of a
But if I
truck.
record you telling me this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
All right, he's going to record me as I record him.
Very
So-
meta. All right, so look up the properties of water.
Yes. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Tell me when. Coming down in 3, 2, 1, mark it. So look up the properties of water, because the water droplets that are on this lens right now, if you put them on a freshly waxed car hood, they're going to be perfect spheres because of bonding. But once one of those hits another one and they collect, what happens? It starts to level out, correct? It doesn't stay in a ball. So the more water you add into itself, eventually it will plane out like a lake. And once that planes out on a lake, or say an ocean, how far do you have to go in the plane of water before it begins to curve again?
Okay, yeah, you're probably right.
What do you mean by curve?
If it's going to be on a sphere, it's got to curve some eventually, right? If we're on a ball and the water's level, how does that work on a sphere?
So you mean like the waves, or?
No, like water. When water is in a lake, you've seen where there's no wind, the water's flat. It gives a mirrored image. It does the same thing on the ocean, except for when the wind's blowing. Okay, so if you get water and it planes out, and we know that it's there. Sorry, we've got a Muppet above us. As that water is planing out, and it stays in a plane, how far can you go before you have to start to curve again?
Good question.
No one can give you that answer because there isn't one. Ask any physics major, ask any physics professor to give you that number. They don't have it. And at that point, you have to look at the skeptics and go, okay, well, what do these guys know? Why are they asking these types of questions? Why would they want to poke fun at a 4-letter agency like NASA? Why? Well, do your own research and find out who started NASA. Who were they? Who were the original scientists of NASA? Find out who Werner von Braun was. Find out why he was with Jack Parsons. Find out why they were with Disney. Find out what's going on. You work for Disney. You work for ABC. So you need to be careful. And I'm saying that to being serious. You have to watch your angle because it could cost you your career. I'm just being honest with you. I worked in the media as well. So my question is to the media, to any journalist, true journalist, when you're in college and you're taking that course for the first time, you find out exactly what is journalism. And it's about reporting the truth and having the ethics to report the truth. Not an agenda, nothing behind it, but find out the answers. And if you actually do your true journalistic duty as your career, as a journalist, you're going to ask the pertinent questions. You're going to ask to find out those answers. And once you start to dig in and find those answers, you're either going to report it or you're going to hide it. And when I say that, I don't mean it to be pointing fingers at anybody. I say that if you're going to be true about it and have a true responsibility, find out what this is, why people are doing this, what is going on. All these crazy people would show up in front of a billboard in Raleigh, North Carolina. And it's about passion. It's about finding out the answers and the truth. And I'm not saying that everybody in the government's a liar. I'm not saying that. But I guarantee you, if you start doing your research in just that little bit of time, you're going to find out that the answers, like I just told you. Now, let me remind you that NASA puts out nothing but composites and renderings. Those are their own words. That's on their own website. And how is it that you lost? How did you lose all the footage? How did you lose all the technology? I got to ask you, NASA, how did you lose all of the lunar landing schematics to all of the technology? How? How come we haven't been back to the moon? And the answer is because we haven't been there. That's why they haven't made a movie about it. Because the special effects today would kill what happened in the 1960s. They've never made a movie about it. It's the biggest achievement of mankind's science. But they haven't made a movie about the lunar landing. Nobody played the part of Neil Armstrong. Nobody played that part. Why? Why wouldn't you make a movie about it? Think about that.
So you think
Why hasn't Disney made a movie about it?
Good question.
They sure as heck know how to try and buy up comic book characters. See what I'm saying? It's all show. But you have to do your own research. Let no man deceive you. Let no agency deceive you. Do your own research. Find out why people believe us.
Have you always been a searcher? Have you always been a seeker of truth?
I worked in the media for years. I was a night jock in Los Angeles. I worked with Shaka Khan. She was my co-host. We had a lot of fun doing that kind of stuff. When I was doing that type of work, no, I wasn't into it. I wasn't into finding out those types of answers. But this sparked an interest in me because I grew up on the east side of Lake Michigan and I could see Chicago across the lake. And I was told by a teacher all the way back in 1984 that you can't see across the lake. But yeah, you can. But you shouldn't be able to because the curvature formula is, say we're 50 miles across Lake Michigan. The curvature formula, these are NASA's numbers by the way, is 8 inches times the distance squared. So let's say we're 50 miles across the lake. 50 times 50 is 2,500. Times 8 inches is 20,000 inches. Divide by 12 to get the curvature in feet. It's going to come out to 1,667 feet if you round it. You shouldn't be able to see anything in Chicago. Maybe the lights of the Willis Tower or the Sears Tower. That's about the only thing you should be able to see. And then we were told that, well, it's a mirage. The reason why you're seeing that's a mirage. So what we did, we took a boat, we kept our cameras rolling, and we left back in June of 2016, and we went across the lake with our cameras rolling, and nothing happened except that Chicago got bigger as we got closer. There was no mirage. And humidity plays the part of a lensing effect. Water droplets that you see coming down, when gathered across a lake, it's going to create a lens effect. It's going to magnify. Water magnifies things. Matthew Long, what's happening, homie? How you doing? Rob Skiba, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Safe trip?
Yeah.
Sheila! So, yeah, just do your test. Do your own research and find out why. And remember, the formula for water, once it planes out, no one can give you a definitive number when it has to start to curve again. Because it doesn't. Surface tension.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Welcome. Be careful. I'm being serious.
I appreciate it.
Look at these guys. Hey, on the count of 3, can you guys all say, we're not crazy? All right?
That's what a crazy person would say.
That's what. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We're not crazy! But some of them are completely out of their minds.
Hashtag
It's flat.
There it is. That's the globe.com.
I don't see any Birkenstocks. Hey, let me get in here with everybody.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
I felt like we were balloon chasing.
Yeah, we're balloon chasing. The balloon chaser's right here, I know.
Balloon chasing. That's what my third wife told me when I was walking out the
door. Wait. Say that again?
I said on 3, can we all say that we are crazy?
We are crazy.
Well, that's what my third wife told me while I was walking out the door.
Third time's a charm. She got it right. You are crazy.
She was right.
You've been diagnosed, sir.
By a professional.
Hey!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Say cheese! Cheese! I'm not cheesy. Now the moon's made of?
cheese pickles.
If the moon was made of cheese, would you eat it?
The moon was made of cheese.
It's made of a rock.
Oh, come on. It's made out of mirror. It reflects the sun. This is great.
Oh my God.
Daryl, where'd you get that sweatshirt, D?
Oh, I
live stream.
had it customized from Teespring.
Nice.
Put my own design on here and had it.
Bing bang. Oh wait. D Marble.
Nice.
We haven't lost our marble. We got our marble with us today.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Karen.
I'll be here all weekend.
Few Long from Tejas. Matthew Long. So I'm glad you guys are all on board. Oh, saying I can bring people on camera. Research this for yourself, guys. Testingtheglobe.com. Big announcement coming up Friday. Can't say anything yet, but a big shout out to my brothers across the waters, Dr. Zach, Steve Torrance, and of course my bro, Mike Kavanaugh in the Netherlands. I can tell you this, we've got a major announcement coming up on Friday. I can't tell you exactly what it is yet, but it's big stuff, and it's cool stuff. And this is some serious stuff. As much as we're just having fun right now, I can say this, and I truly believe this, people have been killed for less by bringing stuff to the surface that most people aren't supposed to know, according to the establishment, whoever the establishment is, and you can figure that out on your own. But what I will tell you is you've been lied to a lot. And science is one of the big components in that. So Here we are. Keep your hair there, man. That I don't know about that drone pilot. You might end up looking like me. Hey, we need a couple little eyeballs. Some little Muppet eyes. It'll be golden. Who are you with? Who are you with?
He can tell you. He's
who are you guys with?
HBO.
You're with HBO? Cool. What's this for, if I can ask?
Just a
documentary
thing. Yeah.
Cool, cool. And it'll be on HBO?
I think that's the plan. Yeah.
Awesome. It's awesome you got some funding for this, man. Who's your agent? Uh-oh, I see somebody. I gotta go say, hey, my battery's about to die. Janet! What's happening? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Now, she's part of this too, so I just gave a shout out to the guys.
Oh, wait,
so, Janet,
what is this, live on Facebook?
We're live on Facebook.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, but I just said hey to Mike and Steve and Dr. Zach. So
all right,
just
Dr.
send a
Zach.
shout out to them. So,
and Steve
is
and Mike
Karen
and
B
everybody.
with you? Yes. Who typed
awesome.
that? Isn't that your profile typing?
Enjoy your channel, I guess.
No, it's asking if I'm with you so you can tag me in it.
did
It recognized my face.
Are you kidding me?
Facebook is creeping me out right now.
Did that just happen?
Yes, that just happened.
What?
My little icon popped up like as if I was in the chat, and it's like, is Karen B. Endicott with you? That was crazy.
Yeah, and Dave Moore, I got to send a shout out to Dave Moore too, because Dave was very pretty much one of the biggest pioneers in taking this to the media and going mainstream with it, especially on a national television show. So Dave, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I wish you were here, bro. I really wish you were here. Seriously. But yes, you're right. Dave just typed in HBO will make you guys look nuts. Who cares? HBO means heavy body odor anyway. Right?
That's right.
Because some of their programming stinks. So. And you know what's funny? HBO's got a budget to bring umbrellas this size. It's either that or they took it from the patio at the hotel. I love watching these guys try and do a story on something like this. And wait till you see the angle in this. For those of you that know me, yes, of course, I grew up as a class clown. I was always having fun. I used humor to hide some things in my life, and that's okay. But I will tell you this: this is surreal. I cannot believe that all these guys are here. And I couldn't pick a better group of folks to be around and to be a part of. Something that's just absolutely, you'd think would be the dumbest thing you've ever heard until you look into it. And especially if you're a believer, if you read your Bible,
Here's a little party favor.
enjoy
Party favor.
when you read about the firmament. Hey, check it out! Representing. Yeah. So Matthew, what do you think?
I think it's great. You know, I think adds some legitimacy. You know, there's power in numbers, and you know, a lot of people think I'm crazy, as I'm sure you as well.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's just it. I mean, you can get blindsided by people because the first thing they want to do is throw out negative connotations towards you and call you names and say things, which you can't get mad at them though. The more that I've looked into this and realized, the more people you talk to, it's the same reaction. And the only way that some people can have that type of reaction that are unrelated is to be programmed to have that type of reaction.
Well, yeah, so, and the point I've made to a lot of the people I know is, if you can't trust NASA, where do you go for your truth?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And what can you and can't you prove about the world that you live on?
That's right.
So,
and when you find out what NASA's doing, you find out they've given us CGI. They've lost all their technology, and you know you're not gonna get in and be one of those that are gonna get in one of those rockets and do this. Oh, by the way, too, look up Judith Resnick. Look up that name, Judith Resnick, and look up the Yale professor. I think she's at Yale, right? Yeah, just look her up. Just look her up, and then look at the pictures of Judith Resnick from 1986.
Before she got shot in space.
Before she was, you know, supposedly cooked in the ocean in an explosion. Anyway, glad you're here, bro.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Good
Yeah,
to see you again,
I hear
man.
you stocked the fridge.
I did.
All right.
We've got food. We've got food galore. I did us right this time. Good deal. This is great. I don't know. Somebody's just straggling up. Somebody just got here. James came all the way from Mississippi.
Greenville, Mississippi.
Greenville. How long was your drive?
13 hours.
13?
Yeah.
You're not camping out with us?
We don't want to fall down the hill, sorry. We'll see you guys later.
See ya. Be careful. Remember, if you're gonna fall gracefully. Where are you from?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Hi.
You guys drove too, didn't you?
Yes, we drove.
How long?
16 and a half hours.
16 and a half hours just to stand in front of a billboard.
Yeah. Woo! And I didn't even get a picture.
You didn't get a picture of it?
I don't want.
Well, everybody.
He's the
we'll
cameraman.
We'll get pictures for everybody.
Yeah, no,
Somebody's got them.
We got it.
So yeah, this is great. So some of the biggest players in the Flat Earth movement and YouTuber here all together congregating. It's just a phenomenal experience, and you know, my goal is that everybody would crack open their Bible and read about the creation and the firmament and what it says about the intimacy that what God made for us and what He was thinking for us, and we haven't thought of Him very well, and it shows. It shows. And I believe the love is waxing colder every day. So there you go. It's all cool stuff, though. You guys are all crazy. You guys are all crazy. Oh, look at this.
Welcome to fabulous Flat Earth reality. It's real. This is reality.
It's totally real. And remember, the things that I stick to, it's not about how does the sun work, how does the moon work, how do the stars work. Well, first and foremost, they go around us, but I can't tell you how they work, but I can tell you that it's flat. In other words, do your tests, do your research on litmus tests with bridges and architecture. Every single thing that's built will not pass a litmus test.
Testtheglobe.com.
Testingtheglobe.com.
Testtheglobe.com. Testingtheglobe.com.
That's Skiba's.
That's Skiba. We're testtheglobe.com. Test it for yourself.
There you go.
Know that it's true.
Testtheglobe.com. There you go. I love the plane.
How much is that one here? I think it was 90-something bucks.
It's worth it, wasn't it?
I would get another one for my wife, but she won't let me. No globe. No globe was going to be it, but then I got this one because it was available.
I love it. I love it. I'm going to see if it's available in Indiana. Thanks, brother. Yeah, Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. Oh, okay.
Notre Dame area. Notre Dame.
All right.
Which I'm not going to find any favors at the University of Notre Dame right now.
Anybody need more cards?
What's this for?
These are just to hand out. You leave them like a dinner check, whatever.
Oh, dude.
Stick them in an elevator.
Love it. I love it.
Anywhere.
Dave's got them. He's always thinking.
Yeah. You want some?
Oh, no, we have.
What you do is you go to pick a card, any card. This is so cool. Robbie's getting interviewed by HBO. Yes, and Dave, you're right. HBO's going to make us all look nuts. Good. Let's see, Zach's here. I believe Connor's watching. We got 44 people in the watch right now. 45, and the numbers keep growing.
I think it's raining right now, so it might be dropping.
Yeah. What we're asking all of you watching right now is there's a poor small little planet that's 3 spaces away from the sun, and this planet is dying, and we need your money. And we want to send all this money to NASA so they can continue to keep this little tiny planet alive that came up out of nowhere. It blew up from nothing. Mind you, no one can tell you who took the oxygen tank into space to create the bang that came from nothing. Think about it.
Chuck Norris.
Save the planet.
Chuck Norris did.
Chuck Norris. It was Chuck Norris. I don't know, man. I'm starting to believe that Dave Bautista could kill Chuck Norris with his pinky.